So Charlie lost his job.
Well, I lost it, whether I left, lost it, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, what is it?
From this angle, it looks like you
probably
got a
played for like 15 minutes yesterday.
Yeah.
You definitely stayed on yesterday and just grinded it naked.
I didn't. I was
For some reason, right, whenever we play like certain games like Club Penguin, like I'll just sit there and play with music on. Whenever Sam plays a game he likes, he has to play it naked. Like
Don't bait me out. No, because this to them. No,
we'll be on Discord. He just takes his clothes off, sits in his little gaming chair with his potty, and he just grinds it for hours. I came home last night after going to I went to see the car show, and we got back and I looked over on Discord and Sam was just shitting in his potty in his gaming chair.
Stop, because there is someone out there, just someone, who is listening to this going, what the fuck, that's weird. And is going to go home tonight and go, Sammy D gets mugged off. What am I talking about?
Sammy D gets whacked off.
Right, Club Penguin is good. Move on.
Yeah.
This is a sad topic.
Oh, me losing my job.
Have you got the topics list up? Yeah, so Charlie lost his job.
Well, I lost it, whether I left, lost it, whatever you want to call it. I'll explain the sort of situation. Right.
Do it.
Monday, well, we go back to last week, right? Last week, there was a car that needed to be prepped, ready for paint. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it because I was told to leave it. So I left it. It got painted. Then it got polished by myself. So I didn't prep it. I didn't paint it. I polished it with the painter. We then, it was the painter's fault. It looked bad, but that was because of the prep work on it, and there was a few stone chips, whatever. Repainted. So it got repainted, and I had to repolish it. No, I had to stay on last week some point. And we tried doing it as quick as we can because he said he wasn't gonna pay us for the overtime. So stayed on as quick and did it as quick as we can. Then it got painted again. Then I polished it again with the girl who prepped it. And then this week, so what happened was we had a camper van in. They got painted. I believe it was Tuesday, and I wasn't in Monday. So what that happened Monday. Came in Tuesday, and it got polished on the Wednesday, and I had to stay on because it had to be repainted because the paintwork
this
wasn't
is
good on
fucking
it.
rock paper scissors with Tony Adams just all over.
No, I have to explain the story, otherwise you won't find out why I got fired. And I got told that, well, us three got told, the other prepper and the painter, we got told we had to stay on for free, or like make up the hours for like what we had to do, what he paid us to do in the day, or give him money for the money he gave us. So basically, like, say he paid us for the day of like polishing it or painting it, he'd take back that money, so then we didn't get paid for it. And I was like, well, that's not happening. So we stayed on Wednesday night for like 2-3 hours for free. Didn't want to do it, but he also threatened us if I had this in. He said, if you don't stay on, you'll lose your jobs. And we were like, well, what the fuck, we'll stay on then. So luckily I had nothing planned for that night. So then it comes to Thursday, going to work thinking might kick off today, don't know, see what happens. Bearing in mind Wednesday we were getting shouted at for this, like this was like a big deal. Come in Thursday,
very big dick.
And then got told that it needed to be polished as it got painted again on the Wednesday evening, which is why we stayed on. The Thursday that night we had to re-polish it. So we were like, I was like, well, I can't tonight because last night I had to go, didn't I? I went to go see a car show, and I was like, oh nah, sorry, I can't stay on tonight. Like, it's my own time. I'm contracted 40 hours a week, 8 till 5. It's out of my thing. And he was like, you're not going to be paid. So he was like, right, 1, you stay on unpaid. 2, you lose your job. And I was like, no, that's not how it works. Like, I'm not doing that. I have something to do tonight. I'll stay on another night. He went, no. And then, so I'll go write your notice for you then. I said, right, okay, I'm not going to sign it. He's like, you can go and sign your notice. And I was like, no, that's not happening. Long story short, came back around the corner about 5 minutes later and said, are you going to do it then? I went, no. He went, go home then. Didn't think I was fired. I just thought, oh, he may have sacked me, may have not. I thought, well, I'm not going to have that. So
No,
I signed up for loads of jobs, and today I didn't turn up for work. I had a job interview today, and I've got multiple job interviews next week. Fuck that place. I was a minimum. I don't get paid minimum. I don't get paid enough. I get paid minimum wage, and I'm not staying on extra. Like you know me. I work 40 hours a week every week.
I'm aware. Well, welcome to the.
And I've worked there 2 years and earned enough respect to not.
Welcome to the unemployed grind.
Yeah, and I'm currently now unemployed, looking for a job. I may have a few things lined up. One was work for Sam's sex slave thing, but.
Sorry, not to cut you off out of the blue. I've just had another sip of this. You know when we drank Deserano? This is worse.
That was bearable. That was bearable.
I don't know why it's worse. That's shite. Who drinks that and goes, yeah, good.
Right. I reckon at the end of the podcast, you got to chug the rest.
If you
hit a like button now and subscribe and notifications on.
Yeah, there you go. That's how you keep an audience. So basically, you're unemployed now.
Yeah, for the time being, I'm currently unemployed, and we're halfway through the month, so I'm gonna get paid about half my wage, and that's not good.
But at least you don't have to worry about waking up on Tuesday after being Bristol all night. Segway.
Sam's going to meet a 13-year-old girl in Bristol on Monday night.
Well, that's not what's happened. Well, that's happening.
Oh, that happened.
He has just squeaked out his bum.
Right, yeah, I'm going to see Jack, mate. Just me.
Yeah, I'm not going. Although he is really ill.
I know how upset you would have been if we just carried on that conversation and forgot about it. Moved on. You were like, no, my daddy.
Wait, hang on. By the time this goes out, it would have been like a week ago we went to see him.
Yeah, so we've seen him. It was so good.
Unless he cancelled, because he is ill.
Unless he cancels, yeah, because he might be cancelling on us. Tell him the story.
Basically, on Wednesday, Jack was in, and the team were in Cardiff. They had a hotel, and they were ready to go. However, Jack, the night before, had lost his voice. And he was like, right, so you can't really do a stage show and greet loads of fans when you're ill and you've lost your voice. So he was like, he'll still do Cardiff, and then he's got 3 days off anyway before the next show. So he was at Cardiff, and he woke up in the morning and was burning up, sweating, coughing, lost his voice, and was just ill. So he had to cancel the Cardiff show, and he's got a show tomorrow. So we're filming this on Friday the 17th of May.
Yeah.
He's got a show tomorrow in Nottingham, I believe, or Birmingham, one of the two.
Right.
And then another show on Sunday, and then he's got our show on Monday in Bristol. So, fingers crossed he'll be alright. If not, we'll have to just do it another day, which is a bit annoying, but yeah. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, hopefully it goes good. But you're watching this after, so it went well and it went not well.
Oh, and I put it on the Specimens Instagram story, so some people might have come to meet us.
Do like a little video of me and you just sat there in the audience.
Yeah. Well, here's something to do. This year they've got insurance. That's why the tickets are a little bit more expensive this year. They've got insurance to get people on the stage with their confessions.